Oh, Chimecho. Very nice. So, somewhat speculation here, but Chimecho comes after Deoxys, or after the legendaries in the Pokédex for Gen 3. And there's a lot of speculation that it was going to be... It's Gen 3 or Gen 4? A lot of speculation that Chimecho was going to be the... What's the stupid word for him? The mythic Pokemon, not the legendary Pokemon, but the mythic Pokemon of that generation. It was going to be their Mew, basically. Yeah, it was Gen 3 Pokemon because its pre-evolution is Gen 4. Had long ears, it would float. Oh, the rock. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Carbink. Who they very sadly completely removed its evolution and made its evolution the mythic Pokemon of Sun and Moon. Deoncé. And nobody will ever convince me otherwise that Deoncé was meant to be its evolution. They are identical. Their Pokédex entries even say that they come from each other. They were totally meant to be an evolutionary pair. Carbink is a really cute Pokemon, yes. I really wanted to catch that Chimecho, but it's not going to happen. Looking forward to picking up Great Balls. Because Pokeballs don't cut it in a randomizer. That's why one of my channel point redemptions are force me to use 10 Pokeballs. Yeah, Mythic. Mythic Pokemon. It's what they call Mew, Cerebi, Jirachi, and some of the others. They're basically a bunch of fairy-looking things. But yet, none of them are actually fairy type. Bubbly beamoo. And then playing through Sword and Shield, can't even make it up. My first shiny was Wooloo. It was absolutely meant to be. So my first team, I think I played Sword first, yeah. I had 2 Wooloo on my team. I had a normal one that I had caught and been raising, and then I had the shiny. Because, I mean, obviously the game wanted me to have 2 Wooloo on my team. Has nothing to do with the fact that it's my favorite Pokemon from those games. I wish you could breed shinies. Like, once you had a shiny, you could just breed more. Everybody breeding Pokemon is meant specifically for competitive battling. Like, it was absolutely implemented for that reason. And I don't use it for that at all. Typically what I'll use breeding for is when I play through a game of Pokemon, I don't play through it to get to the end and then level a competitive team. I don't play competitive Pokemon at all. I don't competitively battle. I don't do raids. I don't do group content. What I do is I play through the story mode over and over and over and over and over again with different teams, with different Pokemon. Sometimes I'll do monotype challenges. Sometimes I'll do baby Pokemon challenges where I can only use unevolved Pokemon. But it's always different Pokemon. That's how I do it. So the only reason for me to use breeding... Yes, my shiny Wooloo. So the only reason I ever use breeding is when I want to use specific Pokemon on my team for my playthrough. I will breed them in one version. Like, I got Sword and Shield, so I would breed them in Sword or Shield. and then transfer them to the other one after I've restarted it to play this story mode again. And then usually I'd transfer them as eggs so that they hatch on that version, so I don't get the extra XP, so it doesn't feel like cheating. I just have whichever Pokemon I want. And I've done this ever since Ruby and Sapphire. This is how I play the game. Of course, it was easier back then, because, you know, you had Game Shark and Game Genie. You just, whatever Pokemon you wanted, you just go get them. That simple. Became harder with the 3DS, which they never really came out with a functional cheat device for. And some people use the online Pokemon cheat device thing and transfer those in. I don't even know how that works. But I haven't bothered with that. It's just easier to breed them at this point. It's not hard to breed Pokemon. It really isn't. Especially when you're not really going for competitive. I normally just go for preferably a specific nature. And sometimes, if I really care, I'll go for a moveset. But usually I don't really care. I prefer, in fact, even to not have any moves learned by the babies. So I get the experience of raising them myself. A Star Trek Pokemon team. That is awesome, and you're gonna have to tell me what was on it. Okay, I'm catching one of these Drifloon. It's too cute not to catch. I don't care which one. Just leave one of them alive for me, Arbok. Like, knowing you and knowing your Star Trek preferences, I assume you mean Kirk, Spock, and Bones. So who is what Pokemon? I don't have time to put it to sleep because Arbok's just going to devour this thing. Oh, darn it. Goodbye. Okay, next time I'm not even going to bother damaging it. I'm just going to start chucking Pokeballs. Zen Headbutt. That's not terrible. Golduck learns that normally, so... You know what? Hypnosis is not useful at all. It's gone. It's just gone. Well, yeah, that's what I gave it to you for. Otherwise, it's difficult to get Shinx in Sun and Moon, is why I went ahead and gave you one. You have to do the funky QVC code thing to get it on a very specific day of the week and a very specific route, and it's not fun. So I grabbed one and bred some up for us. Oh, right. One of them has to die first. Alright. Zen Headbutt Arbok. I assume you evolved it into Luxray. Or did you just keep it as a Shinx? Really? You couldn't have left me to level 12? Fine, be that way. Can I take out Arbok in one hit? That would be useful. No. Okay. If I could take out Arbok, I could catch this Drifloon easy. Nope. Well, I don't... Oh, well, he's gonna give me one more shot. I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch anything. I have a feeling Arbok's just gonna one-shot everything. So I may need to grind the 3 that I've got to level 20, move on to the next area to get rid of Cheryl, and then come back and catch some stuff. Yep, there it goes. Bye-bye. Oh well. If I'm not catching anything, then I can go ahead and move on to the battles. And I believe every single battle in the forest is a double battle. I think you can sort of cheat and grab a few of them one at a time, but they're meant to be battled together, so that's probably what I'm gonna do. Ooh, Shelgon. Aw, look, he's like in the middle of a jump. Break on the Shelgon. Pain split? You couldn't have done that with the Drifloon? Thunderfang, nice. 77. Good grief. Sun and Moon did that. They were the first games that story mode you were anywhere close to that level. Like most of the time during story mode, you'll get to 55, 60 at top if you grinded. Can I like KO something here? Be nice. So with Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon especially, you can get to level 80 in story mode pretty easy. Especially if you cheat like I do and grab the Luck Incense early on, or the thing that doubles your XP. Another Pokemon that, while adorable, was completely unnecessary. I'm really glad, like with the release of the beta for Pokemon Red, Blue, and Gold and Silver. Gold and Silver originally had so many more baby Pokemon, like Energy Ball. That's completely useless on him. His special attack is garbage. But it is base power 80. And Assurance is truly terrible. Okay, we're gonna swap right there. Kirk was Growlithe, Spock was Electrike, Uhura was Purloin, Bones is Snubble, Scotty is Lillipup, and Nurse Chapel is Esper. She has seen some things. Did you have a Sulu and Chekhov, and you just threw them in the box, or did they not exist? Oh, don't make me KO the sheep. Oh well. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try and keep running Minecraft. I'm gonna try and run Mario Maker as often as possible because, yeah, my group is Mario Maker. It's all my built-in friends and channels that know me are from Mario Maker. I'm gonna keep trying to play that, and then I'm gonna have an RPG going. Probably gonna swap between Pokemon every other one and Final Fantasy type games in between. Actual Final Fantasy definitely gonna be on there, and Ni no Kuni will be in there. I think I've got other RPGs on Steam, not so much Switch. But my next purchase, if this capture card actually works, will be a composite to HDMI cable so that I can stream my old systems. Being able to stream PS2 would be useful because then I could stream Star Ocean. And I do want to try and stream Warcraft again. My upload speed is just terrible for it, though. Trying to stream a game like Warcraft where it's trying to compute so many other characters' movements and actions at the same time takes a lot of bandwidth. So trying to stream it is at 2 megabytes up is not good. I love it when the NPC next to me uses a move that heals the opponent. Wonderful AI. Okay, so it resists drag. Oh, no wonder this fight's taking so long. It's a steel type. Not even paying attention. Good news. Yeah, Star Ocean. I passed on buying Star Ocean 4. Stop. For PlayStation 3. I could have got it for $5. But it's kind of okay anyway, because a little bit of research I've done. Streaming from PlayStation 3 is awful. For some reason, it does something to the video that if you try to put it through a HDMI pass-through, it just destroys the signal. So I don't know how people stream from PS3. Dark Pulse. That sucks because it's stab, but also Crawdon's special attack is just awful. And I'm actually going to pass on it, because his special attack is terrible. Give up on Dark Pulse. It does not need it. Oh, here we go! What are we gonna get? Bye-bye, Bonsley. You've been a great starter Pokemon. A worm? No. No. It evolves into freaking Wurmple. 17, 18, 19, 20. So if I evolve it into Wurmple, I might as well evolve it on its next level and just let it evolve away from Wurmple after that. Because it'll evolve from Wurmple the very next level. See, that's the thing, I haven't heard anything at all about them, and as long as the crafting system is not mandatory, they should be okay. But to be honest, I have so many other games that I could play before something like that. Especially since I've learned how hard it is to stream from PlayStation 3, it doesn't really matter. I've got everything on PlayStation 2 to stream. PlayStation 1, I can stream the actual Mega Man Legends games and not have to deal with the really... I'm gonna say it, the crappy Pro Controller for it. Pro Controller is not good for that game. Obviously, all of the original Nintendo titles. NES, SNES, N64, and GameCube, and even Wii. I could stream from the Wii. I could do that. What do I even have on Wii that I don't have on another system? Ooh, 1000 Year Door. I hadn't even considered that. I could stream 1000 Year Door. 1000 Year Door is incredibly popular. I do not have my games handy right now. But I do plan on running a poll. You know, if I can ever get more than 2 or 3 viewers at a time in here, I would like to run a poll, week-long poll, and ask people what they want to see. And just list 6 to 8 games and be like, hey, which one of these would y'all like to see me start up next week? That was the original idea for Retro Thursdays. I'm going to be playing Super Mario Bros. 3 this Thursday. I've already finished Super Mario World. And by finished, I mean I literally did every single exit in that game. That wormhole just took down a horsey. Nice. But yeah, the capture card right now, the only thing I could stream from it will be the Switch. It's the only thing that has an HDMI port. PlayStation 3's... I'm gonna try the PlayStation 3 through it just to see what happens. But I'm not hopeful. But getting the composite to HDMI will allow me to stream from all the other systems, and that's going to be fun. About 4 hours. It takes me to beat Rygar. The world record for Rygar is 21 minutes. There are 2 very important skips that I cannot do. I have not practiced them. But I do know the strat. I could probably beat Rygar in 2 hours. My main holdup is the very first boss of the game. I am not good at. And he absolutely bodies me. And if I were a much better player than I am, if I could beat that boss first try, it would probably cut off an entire hour of grinding. Because I usually spend half an hour grinding right outside the door to that boss. And half an hour grinding before I go into the level before the boss. If I just got good and avoided his projectiles, I wouldn't need that. I could just sit there. Oh, Glaceon! Totally worth it. However, it's gone from a pure physical attacker to a special attacker now. So none of its attacks are worth anything. Oh no. That's terrible. DuckTales, I own the remastered version on PC, and I would probably stream it instead. It's an electric and dark type Glaceon. That's really good. Special attack of 57. Hyper Cutter prevents its attack stat from being lowered, so useless on a 32 attack stat. It does, however, make Energy Ball an excellent decision by me. Look at that. Oh, Lord. Aladdin, yeah. They've re-released Aladdin and Lion King from the Super Nintendo onto the Switch. I think they've added like a save feature to make the game slightly more fair, but that's like the only change to it. What you owing for? Lion King? Aladdin and Lion King come on the same cartridge. So when you buy them, you get both. I think they're about $30 right now. They do go on sale when Nintendo does its weird little sales. So you can get them for $20 as a digital download. Or if you prefer, you can just use save states and emulate the thing. Oh, I'm sorry, use wireless hardware. It's not emulation, it's wireless hardware. That is a joke made by a friend of mine, Infinite Jump Slash, that I intend to keep stealing because I think it's hilarious to refer to all emulation as wireless original hardware. Like this game, I'm totally not emulating it. I am playing it using a wireless Game Boy that is beaming the screen directly to my laptop. It is Bluetooth compatible with my Pro controller. And it's just so ridiculous that I love the idea of that. Bye-bye, baby smoochum. So is anybody going to go to the movies to see what's the new movie that's out? Oh yeah, Glaceon. I'm quite happy with that. An electric and dark type Glaceon with a pretty decent special attack. If it can learn some TMs and I can find some decent TMs, gonna be fun. We had to go through the wormhole level to get to it though. Okay, so like I said, without even really trying, I could easily grind to level 25 with just the 3 Pokemon. I generally, at this point, I have a... Well, you don't have Murkrow in Diamond and Pearl, that's only in Platinum. But I'll have like a Baneri, a Shinx, and my starter Pokemon, all at level 20 or 25 at this point. Which is supremely overkill, because the next gym leader is like level 18 and 19. So having an entire team stronger is ridiculous. But you need it in Diamond and Pearl. You absolutely need to be overpowered in this game when it's not a randomizer, because Cynthia is the most bull crap champion ever. That Garchomp is just not even playing around. What is the movie that's coming out? I can't even remember what it is. It was something that I actually considered going to see, and if, we weren't in the current environment we're in, I would probably go see it. I know Disney's decision to charge $30 to stream Mulan on their service is ridiculous. I kind of understand it because you're streaming it to your home device, so your entire family gets to watch it. And I mean, that's a whole lot cheaper than 4 people going to a movie theater. So, let's see. Going to theaters. Because now I actually want to know, because it's bothering me. Can we just please end this Blissey? New Mutants. New Mutants is coming out. I want to see it. There was something else. I know Black Adam is supposed to be coming to theaters, but I think that's next year. But again, like, I understand Mulan costing $30. I don't like it, but I understand it. because you're streaming for the whole family. And like I said, a family of 4 going to a theater is a lot more than $30. However, it sets a really horrible precedence for streaming media. Imagine if Netflix, because that's a service that already charges for their own shows, decided to make a movie. And they put this movie on their service. And you're going to watch this movie on their service that you already pay for. You pay a monthly fee to watch their service. And then suddenly, on top of that, you have to pay $30 to watch the movie. And I am terrified that Netflix, Hulu, Disney's going to continue it, obviously. CBS, Amazon Prime already does it, but they charge so much less. I'm terrified that $30 is going to become the new price point to stream anything. Like, this would really, really, really hurt Netflix. But if everybody else starts doing it, Netflix will have to do it to keep up. And this is where I expect streaming to go. I expect them to be, okay, so Netflix now costs $7 to $20 per package, depending on which package you have, per month to stream. And if you want to watch Avatar, that's going to be $1 an episode now. On top of paying for the service, you have to pay per episode as well. If you want to watch Star Trek, that's $3.50 per episode to watch it now. I fully expect that to be the way things go in the next few years. I think Disney and CBS and all these other channels, HBO, getting into streaming, I think they're going to try and apply traditional pay-per-view models to streaming, and it's going to ruin it. Like, what made Netflix so huge was nobody had done what they did. They took entire television shows and threw them up all at the same time. You could binge watch. Binge watching